In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 industries that would financially benefit by going solar. Hi, my name is Jaime Greene, the Solar Queen, and I help business owners and homeowners switch to solar and save on their energy costs and power their lives with the sun. We are all experiencing the effects of inflation right now, whether it's at the gas pump, at the grocery store, or anywhere where we're buying goods. Inflation is hitting us in the pocketbook and it's not fun. I'm seeing all over social media people with gas-powered cars going to the gas station, showing pictures of the gas pump.
You guys see how much that is? $99. Oh.
It's insane, and it doesn't feel like there's any relief in sight. Meanwhile, utility companies have just done a rate increase for residential homeowners at a 9% rate increase, small businesses 10.5%, and almost 12% for industrial customers. This is just insanity. Think about it. You don't have a say in whether or not the utility companies can raise your rates. They go to the Public Utility Commissioner and they get their permission, and these rate increases happen throughout the year, and they have 3 years to raise the rates as they wish until they have to go back to the Utility Commissioner to get permission to raise the rates again. So we're feeling it everywhere, and if you're a business owner, you're probably looking at ways to cut costs. Where can you increase your profits? And maybe it's more challenging and difficult than you were expecting. Well, I have good news for you if you're a business owner. You can go solar and you can take advantage of the federal tax credit as well as MACRS depreciation. And if you need funding, I can help you get funding with nothing out of pocket. This is such a wonderful time to go solar if you're a homeowner or a business owner, because the tax credit right now is 26%, and that is set to decrease to 22% at the beginning of 2023. And so that's the urgency of this video and why I want to help business owners go solar and save on their energy costs and start cash flowing from the moment they get their solar turned on. So these 5 industries I know would benefit financially from going solar, and I'm pretty sure you have enough roof space or parking lot space to go solar and save on your energy costs. So the first industry is cold storage distribution warehouses. You are in a building, a very large building, a warehouse that is using immense amount of energy. Why not take advantage of that real estate on top of your building, on your roof, and put solar panels on there? I can help you do that, and I can help you fund the project if you need that. You would then turn your rooftop into a mini power plant that's powered by the sun. Cold storage distribution warehouses, wonderful, wonderful industry to get solar and save and cash flow. Everybody likes cash flow. And how you do that is you're exchanging what you're paying to the utility company with either a monthly payment, installment payment to pay back a loan on the energy, the solar panels that are installed on your rooftop. There are other ways that commercial buildings can also fund a solar project. If they don't want to go with a private lender, they can get something called commercial PACE funding. That's an option, or you can just pay cash and see an ROI at a quicker rate than if you were to finance it. Even still, your ROI is in the single digits in terms of years, and once that solar is paid for, your energy is just coming from the sun and it's free. Huge, huge, huge financial savings there. Okay, so the second industry that would greatly benefit from solar power are car dealerships. If you watch the Super Bowl and if you've been paying attention to the news, car manufacturers are coming out with all electric fleets. So if you're a car dealership and you are running your business 7 days a week with computers, lights, and air conditioning and service departments that are working on cars that need to be serviced, you're using a lot of electricity too. And you can also use your rooftop of your car dealership to have solar panels installed. We can also put in carports that would cover the cars that are out there, and you don't want them out in the sun maybe because you don't want the interiors to be just blasted by the sun. You can also have car chargers installed at your dealership that would then charge those EV cars that people might want to test drive. So car dealerships would greatly benefit financially from getting solar panels installed, EV car chargers, carports, rooftop solar. Again, the solar energy can be financed, or you can pay cash for the solar system. We will help you make sure that you cash flow from day one. That's the goal. That's my goal for you as a business owner. The third industry that would greatly benefit from solar are wineries. I actually live very close to wine country. I'm surrounded by vineyards and wineries, and a lot of water is pumped. They use electric pumps to pump water, and you know this if you're in the wine industry or if you own a vineyard. I'm seeing ground mounts or trackers that are being installed in vineyards. The great thing about trackers versus ground mounts is if you use a tracker, all the land underneath the tracker is still usable. And the trackers will track the sun, so you're gonna get solar production earlier in the day and longer in the day, resulting in more energy output from a tracker with less solar panels, which then means that your ROI is even faster than if you got a ground mount installed. Think about that if you are in the wine industry. And also for storage, for wine storage. This goes back to the very first industry in cold storage distribution or distribution warehouses. It's another way that you can save, increase your profit margins, cut your electricity costs, and get solar. Okay, so the fourth industry that would benefit from solar are farms, especially dairy farms or produce farms where they have to put everything in cold storage. So if you're a dairy farmer and you're pumping milk from the cows, and you have to then put it in a cold storage and it's on your facility, what a wonderful way to increase your profit margins on that milk distribution. So if your barns and your buildings can take solar panels on the rooftop, that's a great way. Or again, like the wineries and vineyards, you could go with a tracker or a ground mount. I'm always going to advocate trackers over ground mounts. Ground mounts are great, but trackers are better. You're gonna get more solar energy out of those trackers with less solar panels, and your cost is gonna come down, which means you have an increased profit. So farms, dairy farms in particular, wonderful industries to consider going solar. Not consider, really should look at solar. Now the last industry that I wanna talk about in this video is golf courses. And if you've watched some of my shorts, I love to golf. Into the tree! Yes! And I go to golf courses wherever I travel. I try and play a round of 18 holes of golf. What blows my mind is that these golf courses, while they're out and they're beautiful and they're not using so much energy on the golf courses, where they are using energy is at the golf club, if it's a resort, the pro shop, restaurant, as well as golf carts. I don't know if you are a golf course that has gas-powered or diesel-powered golf carts, but if you're thinking of moving your fleet over to electric golf carts, I would be an advocate for. This would be a wonderful opportunity to get solar for your entire golf club, power it with the sun, as well as charge up your golf carts. These are the 5 industries that I think, that I wanted to talk about today that I know would financially benefit from going solar. We've got the cold storage distribution warehouse, that's the first one. We've got car dealerships, which there's a lot of EV cars coming out and you're gonna need to charge them for people to drive off the lot with. The third one is vineyards or wineries, also have wine storage distribution warehouses as well. The fourth one being dairy farms or produce farms with your big distribution, packing, and all of that. And then the last one being golf courses. So I hope that you found value in this video, and if you are in any of the industries that I didn't discuss, I want you to reach out to me and let's start a discussion about getting your business solar powered. Again, that 26% federal tax credit, MACRS depreciation. Man, this is just gonna help your company profits increase in ways that you probably may not have considered or knew that you could reach out to someone like me to get solar for your business. You can reach out to me at jamie@excelsiorsolar.com and set up an appointment with me just to talk about your business, talk about your energy costs, what your energy usage is like, and if you have demand charges, we'll want to discuss that as well. And if you want funding for this, I can arrange that as well. And I would love to help you save on your energy costs and increase your profits. Thanks so much for watching. Share this out to a business owner that you might know, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.